All right, it's back to school time, and that makes it the perfect time for parents to start promoting a healthy lifestyle for their kids with nutritious and delicious meals, right? You are what you eat. It's really important that we feed our children's bodies and brains so they can do their best. Joining me now is nutritionist Tamara Renee to tell us all about the Operation Lunchbox program. And a little later, my own children will be coming out to test your food. Welcome, Tamara, and talk about your business real quick.
Well, basically, I specialize in running DNA through the laboratory to find out the ideal diet and exercise. And then I pair that with like teaching people how to roll it out and create systems in their life. So this is really a part of it. So like say I was coaching you, and we ran your DNA, which we have, and we found out the ideal diet and exercise program for you. And then I had to teach you like how to integrate all these systems so that you can be really highly functional. So in that, I'm gonna analyze your life. If you're getting tripped up in how to provide the right kind of meals in a fast, easy way for your children, I am gonna help you roll that out. Perfect.
Well, today we thought have some fun. I packed a lunch for, isn't this cute? For my daughter, Joelle, and it's a typical lunch. If I'm in a hurry, I try to keep it healthy, right? Because I do know a little bit about health and nutrition. You see how cute she is. She put her antibacterial hand sanitizer on her lunchbox so she can, because you know how kids are dirty. They touch everything. There's so many germs. So she always rinses her hands off with that before she eats. But let's show you what I packed. Okay. And then you can tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong.
And how old is she?
The two little ones, one just turned 9 and the other one's 11. So this would be typical for them and what they could eat. So 100% juice, no corn syrup, all natural juice box, okay?
Yes.
Raw almonds. The kids eat raw almonds. I got them on raw almonds early on in life. They love it. Protein. Not to mention tons of other important nutrients and vitamins.
Essential oils.
Okay, apples. Now I take a raw apple, and I love the pink ladies because they're very crisp and sweet. I make sure if you can't get organic, I fill a sink up with a little bit of dish soap and I set them in there and let them soak for hours. Then I rinse them very thoroughly to get any possible pesticides off. Because sometimes organic is just really expensive, right? And then you chill them, and then so they don't turn brown, you want to squeeze a little bit of lemon on them, and then I sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon. It makes it even more tasty for them. And I have read lots of research that kids do better with apples. They can focus better. It helps keep their blood sugar level, the pectin, keeps their body more alkaline. Fibers, so many great things. The doctors say apple a day keeps the doctors away, whatever. There's some truth to that. No, but there is truth to that. So that's why apples are my favorite fruit. I do mix it up with watermelon, all kinds of stuff, but I always have a fruit. And then I have a sandwich. Oh, by the way, I always put a little ice pack because we want, you know, especially if you're making a sandwich, you want it to stay fresh and cold so no bacteria grow. So it's wheat, multi-grain bread. I put mustard on here, and I got turkey that doesn't have any preservatives.
No nitrates?
No nitrates, no, nothing. It's all natural. And actually you can get the whole breast from Costco, really good one. And I put avocado because avocado is brain food.
It is brain food,
so
good girl.
So that, and I wrap it in a little, as you can see, a paper towel to keep it, you know, because sandwiches can get wet. And then as well as for the vegetables, sliced tomatoes. You don't want to put it in the sandwich because it might get more soggy, so they can place it in there. They like tomatoes. Now the bad thing I do, because I'm not perfect, my little JoJo loves her goldfish. Not only that, they trade well at lunchtime. She's gotten a few Caesar salads out of these goldfish, right? Now this is the worst thing I do, and I always tell her this has to be the last thing she eats. Now whether she listens to me at school or not is a whole nother thing. I'm assuming she does because she's a good girl. If it was my other daughter Chandler, she wouldn't, but this one would. Okay, so now what do you think about my lunch?
I'm going to give you, I mean, you know how I am. Really, we're here to talk about Operation Out of the Box Lunchbox. Right? So actually the things that people don't even consider.
I know, but be picky. Just stick to one thing at a time, then we're going to yours.
So tell me what's the difference between these two?
Juice and juice? Well, this she could have for snack. So she has this at snack, and that's at lunch. That's the one thing I forgot to tell you. They get a snack break before lunch, and she would have the fruit then.
Okay, that would make more sense because she's not. She's a petite little.
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
right?
no. She has a snack.
I don't even know that I would actually put a juice because it's just so much sugar. You know, you have got.
It's 100% juice.
Sister.
No preservatives. Multivitamins.
Look at this. It's getting my stamp of approval.
But
these two are getting my complete
in the right
stamp of
container,
approval.
no plastic BPAs. Or
this is also, the sandwich is getting my stamp of approval.
Really?
If
I thought
we
you
were going to go way out of the box, I would say turn that into a gluten-free,
well, my kids can eat gluten.
Bread.
Gluten is for that gluten craze. I have a different argument.
But you know what? You already know that your kids do good well with gluten.
They're fine.
But there's plenty that don't, and they don't know why.
So the people, that's why you need to get your kids tested. And you should try gluten-free if they're having issues. But my kids are fine.
Right.
So
okay, well, we don't even go to, of course.
Yeah, we know the goldfish. Okay, folks,
amazing.
this is, you don't want to give these to your kids. It's the one bad thing I do, and you know, sorry kids, but I do.
And do you know what is so bad about that?
Oh, the dyes, let me think, the preservatives, the salt, I can go on and on. Yeah.
Yes, they have like a really high level, like one of the highest level of dyes, you know, that, and I think it's like red vines or something like that. But another thing.
Don't take away my red vines.
Okay, so another thing is, how many baggies am I using?
Listen, I have two. I knew that's what you're going to say. I do have the little glass containers because the plastics have PPA and if they heat up. Yeah. I have them. What I don't have is time. I have to keep mine's about, I have to, you know, 2 careers. So I gotta
one
keep
thing,
everything.
I'm not so sold on glass. I like how glass holds, you know, holds up and it stops some bacteria growing and everything, easy to clean. However, the stainless are kid-proof. You can drop those 1,000 times.
That's right, glass is dangerous. Good point.
But you could get little compartmental items, like canisters, and that you just put all the food all in those things. They open that up and they've got it all compartmentalized that don't leak over into each other or anything else.
And then you pray that your kid doesn't throw them away. Because believe me, in my many years of mothering, you send fancy stuff to school and you're lucky if it ever makes it home. Oops, I accidentally left it on the picnic table or I threw it away.
Well, one nice thing is some of the stainless stuff, when you buy them in the sets, they're like economical.
You're right. You're right.
You
should get rid of plastic altogether, and she's right. I agree with you. Whether I'll do it or not is a whole nother issue, but I do agree with you. Now, I have my kids standing by watching this lunch that she thinks the ideal lunch that she would like to see all of us give our children.
Yes.
Now, tell us about it.
Okay. Well, you know me, I'm a big greens. Like, you know, a lot of people would look at this and go, what is that? That's like decoration. I'm like, no, that's edible. That's kale.
This is kale, and you want you want to put this in the kids' lunch?
Yes. You can cut this out, make it into like with Caesar dressing and some strawberries, and kids love it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, maybe not right there. So what we've
I
done
think
here,
if you take this, I'm going to one-up you.
Okay.
I like your kale idea.
Yes.
One of the most nutritious veggies out there.
Absolutely.
What about doing the dried kale, the one we eat a lot?
Like kale chips?
Yeah.
You could do kale chips.
Right, and then that would be the same. Do you keep the nutrients when it's baked like that?
Not as many, but still, you know, I mean, this is also very fibrous for the little tummy, so it might be a little hard for them to get through, so the baked might bake out a little bit of the enzymes, which make it easier.
We just compromised. Give them kale chips. Okay, what's next?
Okay, so this is like some fresh turkey slices.
Okay,
and then a garden roll.
And I like giving them protein because it helps stabilize their blood sugar levels.
Right, which does what? Even energy, high cognition, right? Mood control, right?
You don't want to pack sugary lunches, folks, because your kids' blood sugar levels will go up and then crash, and they're going to be not focused when they're doing their studies. So you're going to feel lethargic.
Yes.
Bad. Okay, so what is...
This is just vegetables. I've got avocado, cucumber, red cabbage, carrots, and greens in there. And you know what? I mean, I'm going to be real here. Do you think I went and made all this?
No, you went
No, because I don't have anyone that's home that's going to have extras the next day or anything, because I believe in bulk cooking. I believe in simplicity and setting up a program that when you go into that kitchen, you're going to be doing it for multiple meals.
What is this? What did you
rice paper roll.
And that's good for you.
That is really a healthier choice. It's gumming to the system.
And what is this?
This is a collard green, and we've got raw hummus in this, but you can put a black bean spread in it. You can put a sunflower seed pate. You can put even turkey or anything else slices inside of there with a little pesto sauce. And then
flour. Wait, did you see the flour? She wants to see the flour.
It's all about looking good.
Or they could wear it in their hair.
Sure. Okay. Multiple use. And then chia seed pudding. Have you ever had chia seed pudding?
Okay. Is it made with stevia or sugar?
That's actually made with mashed bananas.
Oh, so it's 100% fruit. I like that.
So it's got bananas and coconut and then chia seed.
I like it, and chia seed's so good for you. I would eat this.
Fiber.
But would a kid eat it? We're going to find out in a minute.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
That looks good too.
Let me branch you over here. Now, you can take one of these, which is like a single serving. And this one's like a pecan butter. We've got cashew butter. We've got raw coconut butter, and the kids can put it with their meal, or they can stick it in their pocket and run around the playground, and when they get their break, have it available. All you need to do—
Good protein source there as well.
Essential fats and protein, brain food, right? Mush this all together, open this, and down it goes. Now, this is the out of the box, right? Seaweed snacks, dehydrated seaweed snacks.
I actually pack this for my kids all the time. I buy it in bulk. They love it. But I don't know if most kids would eat it. My kids, you know, they've got a strange mother. They're used to, you know,
right. You've conditioned them. You beat them into submission, basically.
Yes, well, you just don't keep anything else in your house, and you know.
Well, I think the taste buds needs to clean up too. Like if you bring someone that's getting McDonald's every day, their taste buds are clogged up with preservatives and chemical flavorings, and so it takes a while to pass that through, literally on their taste buds, clogging them. It'll come out on their tongue as they're cleaning their
I don't
diet,
even allow junk food in my house. This is the junk
it.
food. This is the poison I give them.
Yes.
Boy,
and then I always like to show these because this is actually seaweed sheets. You can roll this up and make it into like a sandwich. You know,
I do that for lunch sometimes, but I don't give it to my kids. You think kids will eat that at school?
Well, it depends. Like a lot of kids like sushi in our culture here because they've been exposed to it at a very young age. So I believe in our culture here, a lot of kids like seaweed.
Okay, so you would just make sandwiches out of this or something?
Yes, I put like brown rice, maybe a little bit of hummus in there, some turkey or tuna, a little bit of leftover flaked salmon.
What do you think about it getting soggy though? My issue is that every time I try to do something with seaweed, it's
we could pull a Taylor and we could separate them out like you do your tomatoes. You can put all the stuff in one tin and then fold that up and put that in the second so that they're tearing off pieces and kind of rolling it up and eating it.
That's a good idea. All right, we got it now. We're gonna have the kids come out. Come on, daughters. I want to introduce you to Gavin and Joel. This is Joelle.
Hi, beauties.
Joelle is 9. You say hello. So, you know this lunch. You've seen it a million times, right? Joelle, what do you do with your goldfish? Tell everybody what you do with it.
Well, I trade with my friend for a salad.
The goldfish is like gold. She gets to trade for other things. She likes Caesar salads. One of these days I'll give you one. Okay, so let's take this first. What do you think about that, girls? You want to try that? Would you eat that in your lunch?
Yeah.
Would you?
I don't know.
No, you get to be honest. I want you to be honest.
Yes, please. Do you like turkey?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's just fresh turkey that's been grilled.
And you get in your sandwiches. So you would eat that, but what about this? Would you eat that?
Maybe, I don't know.
Do you like avocado?
Yeah.
And do you like carrots?
Would you eat it?
Mm-hmm.
I think that
Joelle says she would eat it, and you say,
I don't know.
JoJo, you want to try it? Gavin, you try it.
I love it.
And be honest, Timer won't get her feelings hurt. She's like me.
Yes.
We have thick skin.
We do. Necessary.
What do you think? Joelle says thumbs up. Joelle's thumbs up. Okay, we got to move. Put it back and we'll finish in a minute. Try this one.
Okay, now this one, ladies, you might want to eat right over the dish so that the hummus doesn't come out. Yeah, as long as you get over the table, not over your outfit.
Take a small bite because well, you eat hummus at home.
She is the adventurous eater.
So she'll eat whatever. She likes it. JoJo likes it.
Okay, we got 2 wins.
These guys have been eating sushi since they were like a year and a half. Too. What do you think? Would you take that at school? Would you eat it?
Okay, fabulous.
So far, you're getting.
Now
I'm surprised.
Do the raw pudding.
Wait, I packed you a napkin here. Do 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 do. All right.
Clean the palate a little.
You guys have full mouth still?
No.
Okay.
Not too full for pudding.
You take a bite.
Right?
Your sisters, you're fine. You can share germs. Be honest. Is that thumbs up or thumbs
It's kind
down?
of like a tapioca pudding
Just be
texture,
honest.
right?
Thumbs up or thumbs down? I say thumbs down by the look of her face. What about you, Joe? Thumbs down.
Really?
Oh, thumbs medium.
sideways.
Please.
What would you want inside of there? Maybe if I put berries over the top, would that make you happy? See?
Okay,
Little
real
berries.
quick, you guys, I know you like the seaweed. Would you take this type of butter and eat it like that as a snack when you were hungry or not? What's it
Do you
like?
want to try it?
Sure.
Okay.
Real quick, because we're going to have to.
Okay. So let's open this little baby.
Huh.
Mom might be able to get that open
Okay,
faster.
take
Here
a
we
little
go.
bit.
And
Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I could have it on toast.
On
okay.
toast, okay.
Well, that's okay.
Well, you know what?
Celery even.
They, you know, they're
did
probably
well.
not the average kids because they're used to eating healthy, but they liked your meal.
Yes.
They liked your lunch.
Yeah,
Good
thank
job,
you.
Tamara.
Thank
you,
you.
girls, for coming
Thank
to
you,
work with me
princesses.
today to give us a kid review. All right. Thank you for watching Primetime. Don't forget to watch us every day from 3 to 4. We'll see you right after the break.